Yeah, that's better.
Okay, thank you.
You notice?
Ah, okay. Date all. Okay. Uy. What was that sound, baby J? What was that sound? Hmm. I think the baby just pooped. Did you just poop, baby J? Okay. So we're officially live on Facebook and on YouTube. So it's our day 45. For me, it's my day 45. And this is our week one of our batch one for our um, in internship. Yeah, it's there we were teaching them how to do sales calls and like the concept on how to do sales. So yeah, so they're talking to actual uh, potential clients. So we're using a dialer from the US. So we're calling US numbers. So right now, yes, yes, baby J. So we're yeah, I keep saying I should stop that. So and so anyway, so oh again. So so yeah, I will stop doing that. The our client our target clients right now are property owners from the states. So where do we look for the clients like people to call? So we're looking at Zillow and looking at for sale by owners. So yesterday, the last people that we called are from North Dakota. So we'll check if Minnesota has new have new for sale by owners. Yes. Okay. Okay. So can you check on Zillow in Minnesota if they have new listings? If someone uploaded new listings? Because if not, then we'll have to call from another state.
Like it should be 1 day.
No, like minutes or hours. Like this one, it was 21 hours ago. Let's see. Yeah, we've yeah, we've we've already seen this from yesterday. So what we can do is look for, we started North Dakota. So yeah, you can do North Dakota.
I only get one result.
One result. Wow. Wow. That's in
Okay.
North Dakota.
Yes, ND, North Dakota.
Okay. How about Wisconsin? Yesterday there was no listing at all.
No result also.
No result. Ah, okay. So I think we can go. We can call North Dakota because we haven't really called them. Wait. I got two missed calls yesterday, by the way, from the numbers that we called, and then I talked to them. And the first one, he was a nice guy, but he's not interested. And the second one, she was rude. So I'm excited for you to experience different kinds of clients. I don't know if you downloaded your Nextiva on your laptop, right? Not on your phone. By the way, you can do that. You can also download Nextiva on your phone. You already have Nextiva downloaded on your phone, April?
No, ma'am. Only
Oh,
on this.
yeah. Download Nextiva. Uh, uh, I mean, it's already on your laptop.
Yeah, on my PC.
Okay, okay, okay. That's good. Hmm. So I don't downloaded my Nextiva on my phone, so I can, if someone texts me, I can respond right away. Like yesterday, we got a text. He's already a client, but then I texted him this month about our promo. So he messaged me yesterday and he wants a shoot for today. So today we have two shoots. You're done with your
Ah,
new script, Echo?
Eco is gone.
Ah, okay. He left. Why did you leave us, Echo? Yeah, I think he has a
I think
problem.
we having, yeah, with the internet. Me also.
Oh, why? Is there a storm in Metro Manila right now? What's happening?
No, I don't know.
How about you, Sab? You have your script?
Yeah, right now I'm working on it.
Mm-hmm.
Question, ma'am, about the
Yes.
next
Next
Viva.
diva. Okay.
Uh, it's not available. It says here this item isn't available in your country.
For the phone.
Yeah.
And yes, that's yeah. You can't download it from yeah, you just say Nextiva APK. That's what you download on your phone.
Come again. I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
How
lost
about
your.
how, how about now? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So download. I mean search Nextiva APK.
On browser, right?
Yes, Nextiva APK. Yes. So, as I was saying, it's important that you know our client, like the personality, the persona of our client. So, that's what sales EQ. That's what sales EQ is about. It's one of the chapters, personas, different personas, and how to deal with them. You've been you're familiar. You've been in sales, Angel and Sab, right? So Sab real estate, and then Angel, you were dealing with you were selling cars. Was that your job before?
Yes, ma'am.
So do you deal the same way with different people when you talk to different people, or you have one way of talking to them?
It's different to any type. So you need to also, as what Sir Julian said, you need to respond to them the same energy that they gave you.
Ah, okay. So yeah.
Right. If
Mhm.
they're professional, then you will talk about how can we get so that we can get the same.
Mhm. How about you, Sab? How do you usually deal with potential customers? Sab? Okay. So yeah, she has a problem with her connection. How about you, April? Do you have any background on sales or with your what what's your work
Uh,
before April?
I've been also on a BPO industry,
Ah, okay, okay. Oh yeah. Mm-mm. So yeah,
and
mhm. so so how do you
I'm
usually talk to them?
since we what I do is we are a more on technical, so
Mm.
uh I'm getting a lot of irate customers because
Ah.
uh we're selling uh the company that we work for is selling routers.
Mhm.
So most
Mm.
usually the customers are irate because of the
Connect.
connection
Ah,
or
yes.
yeah and the connection.
So how do you deal with them if they
like you need to make sure that your tone is still calm so
Mm-hmm.
that like even though they're like yeah the language that they're using is out of control. So
Mm-hmm.
we just need to not we don't have the power or the what you call that, like you don't need to drop the call because we will be like getting or being called for our higher tier of that department
So you, well, like,
to make sure that you held that customer.
so you don't have a choice. Whoever is
Yeah.
calling, you have to answer them. You have to deal with them. Ah, okay. So yeah,
Yeah.
then, yeah, then you do really well too when you call clients, especially for sale by owners. They're one of there are people there are there are property owners that are nice, but there are also property owners that are not nice, that are rude, because they get a lot of calls too, especially from real estate agents. So 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 what they want is our buyers. So yes, so like yesterday, yeah, there was this lady. She was she was mad, but it's also my fault because I didn't introduce myself um right away, and then she said that, oh, why you're and then I asked her, so would it be something that would interest you? No. Why would it interest me? You're unprofessional. You didn't even introduce yourself and your company. Why would I do that? so, so I just laugh, and then, okay, yeah, it's no problem. Yeah, and then yeah, bye. So that's it. But in Minnesota, they are actually nice. So compared to other people from different states, so yeah, so it's also good practice if we call other people from different states, because they are not as forgiving as Minnesotans. So what we may consider as the rudest in Minnesota, they're probably still nice compared to other people from different states. So yeah, so be prepared. So yes.
Mm.
Sab, are you still there? Yeah. So yeah, has a problem with her internet connection. So right now I'm getting a help from ChatGPT. So you can read the sales EQ. So it's a really good book. Hello, Sab. Hmm. Sab. Yeah. Sab's note taker is here, but Sab is not here.
Hello, guys.
Yes. Yeah.
Hello.
What happened?
My Wi-Fi turned on and off. I don't know what's happening.
Ah, okay. How about now? Is that better? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Ah, okay, okay. So yeah, we were discussing different personalities of customers. Like April, she worked for a BPO before, so she usually has irate customers. So
Oh.
so yeah, so it's a you might deal with those kind of people. So that's why it's also important that you know how to deal with them to remain calm. And if they're not really interested, yeah, you just say bye. That's it. No more explanation. You don't have to respond to them, because we also don't want to work with people that are nasty. It's just a waste of energy. So we want to work with pleasant people, with good people, with kind people, nice people. So yeah, whenever you make a call, it's also, it should also be on top of your mind that we just don't talk to anyone. So we talk to people that we want to work with, because if they're going to be our client, so our objective is for them to be our client forever. So do you want to deal with this person forever? So he has if he or she is like rude, or doesn't, it's not really kind, so yeah, do you want to deal with that person? So no, right? So yeah, so that's why we also choose who we deal with. So that's our philosophy. So okay, so I'll discuss with you quickly what are like the four main, because there's actually a disk, so the disk, so this is also related to disk. So there are four personalities, I mean personas of clients. I'll share with you my chat GPT. I suggest that you get a copy of Sales EQ and read it. It's going to help you a lot. So it's not only about here, like when our product, but also with other things. So if you can master Sales EQ, like apply the concept, yeah, you do really well in everything. Okay, let me share my screen. Oops. Okay. So, yeah, let's let's read it. Can you see my screen? Hello? Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, okay. How about you, Angel and April? Can you see my
Yes,
screen?
yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So, yeah, let's read what what are the four personas. So this is four. So there are four of us. So okay. So I will start, and then we'll discuss them one by one. So the first one is the economic buyer, so the decision maker. So role controls the budget and has the final authority to approve or disapprove a purchase. Motivations: ROI, return of investment, financial value, and cost effectiveness. Behavior often pragmatic, focus on numbers and bottom line impact. How to deal: focus on value and ROI. Provide clear data and case studies. Be concise and direct. Speak their language, dollars, percentages, and financial outcomes. So, in our case, since we're selling media services, so how can we apply this? Anyone?
We will focus on the client that will also um, approve to the value that we gave them.
So how can we show
I
that?
agree.
Mm-mm.
By telling them the price that we are offering to
Mm-mm.
the specific square foot, or for example, beds, how many beds that they have. So because there are also clients who will ask for lower discounts, so we'll not deal with that kind of client. So we also need to focus on, is we, or do we really have a ROI on the price that we give them.
Ah, okay. So yeah, so that's true. But sometimes when they say that they're asking for the discount, we just need to tell them the value that we're giving them. So like when they say they have they usually have they have already a photographer that gives them discount. By the way, our the one that texted me yesterday, who booked with us, he's also working with he also works with another photography company. But then they give um it, it's cheap compared to us, but the quality is not good. So when we first when he first booked with us, the reason why oh it I guess it happened again, because last time he booked he booked with us because when he used that company with his property, the owner didn't like it, so he had to find another company. So that's why he went with us. And because he's actually a broker, so a broker, it means that he has other agents under him. So when we were talking last time, he was asking for a deal. He said that since he has agents, maybe we can give him a really good deal. But the, the price that he was asking was really low. Like he said, like they're paying $90 or something like that, which is really low because the the gas and all and the equipments that you use, it costs money. So I didn't get back to him about that. But then he texted yesterday because he wanted to book our service because he knows that we uh, we have quality product. So yeah, so that's important. So it's important that we know our value. So when they ask, they're asking for a low price, then we just tell them that yeah, we can give you this we can shoot you for this amount, but you'll get this kind of service. But if you book with us, then this is the service that you're gonna get. So which one do you prefer? So yeah, so that's why it's very important that you know our product. So here, like this one, the economic buyer, so focus on value and ROI. So yeah, that's correct. You focus on the I mean you can tell them our price. And then yeah, I mean for them it's quite easy because for the real estate agents, they usually pay thousands of dollars when they get when they hire photographers. So that's why a lot of real estate agents also go with us because we have reasonable price. So like provide clear data and case studies. So yeah, you can always give them examples of the work that we've done. So yes, and yeah, yes, like this like when you give them the price, and also like usually it depends. So we have add-ons or complementary. So when they know that, yeah, they usually go with us, especially if they've already worked with us and they know that we can deliver. So yes. So like for example, the value that we give them is we can give them 24-hour guarantee, and also if they don't like the quality of our work, we can always we can pay for the photographer that they want. So that's our that's one of our those are the two of our um okay, baby J. So yeah, so that those are the two things that we also offer to other our clients. So let's say if it comes up, you can say that we offer 24-hour guarantee, and if you don't like the quality of our work, we can always we can hire another photographer and we'll pay for it. So that's how confident we are with our work. So be concise and direct. So that's why I know. Yeah. So we just need to practice, right? Because sometimes, yeah, like
Yes.
yeah, right, Angel. So we just need to practice like useless words.
Because sometimes we will introduce our whole name to them.
Yes, yes. We're too formal, or we just we use too many words. So the lesser words that we use, the more direct we are, the better. Uh, you notice like how Julian speaks, right? He's always direct to the point, and
Yes,
yeah,
no flowering words, just direct.
yes,
Play what?
yes.
You know, that's how they. But we Filipino, by the way, this is.
Yes.
We have so many flowery words.
Yes, like I
Hopefully,
can.
we can copy Sir Julian.
Yes, so that's why we're practicing. That's why we're calling for sale by owners from different states, so we can practice on them. So by the time that you talk to real estate agents, or the because we're gonna talk to for sale by owners when we wholesale, but we'll be ready then. So it will be like the conversation will come natural, and you have better knowledge of our product. So yes, so that's important. That you become familiar, and uh, you're comfortable. So that's the word that I'm also looking I want to use. You're comfortable talking with them, because it's different, right, when you talk to a Filipino and an American, right? Because at least
Yes,
when you talk to a Filipino, like you have the same language, and then yeah, it's really easy. You don't have to think like what to say, because it's automatic. Whereas when you talk to Americans, like it's different, because like English is not our first language, but also the conversation, it's not natural, because especially if you're not familiar with the words they that they use, or like you're you don't use English every day. So that's why, remember when we were talking last year, it's important that you speak English even if you're not working, so it comes natural with you. So when you talk to them, it's like having a normal conversation. So that's it. So that's also one thing that you need to put in your mind, that when you're talking to someone, talking to a potential client, it's just having a normal conversation. It's like just talking to your friend or your aunt, or someone that you're familiar with. So you're comfortable when you talk to them. Right, I just need to charge my laptop. Oh, Mom Sir Julian is here.
Yes.
Yeah, we're just starting to talk about sales EQ and the different personas.
Okay.
Yeah,
Go
and
ahead. I'm not here. I'm just listening.
oh really? Yeah, I thought you're gonna teach us.
I'm driving. I can't teach you anything. You
No.
scheduled the appointment right
Yes.
around the time where I'd have to be driving, right even before my one-on-one.
Oh
So
yes.
that means I have to be in a vehicle, not give full attention. Yeah, my
Yes.
intention today was to work with everybody, but
Yeah.
Carla did a good job and she booked an appointment, so it's gonna have to be pushed. That's okay.
Yeah. It's
She's gonna take over. You got it, right?
yes, Julian has a full schedule right now. You have Sab, you have an appointment with Julian today, right? Sab?
Yes.
Today, yeah, 2:30, I think.
Yes. Yes. And then also Roel. Yeah, I'll have to message
But
him.
Zab, if you want a better one-on-one, I suggest Friday when I'm sitting down in front of my computer. But we can do today. I have no problem. It's just gonna be
No,
while I'm driving, and as you can tell, yeah, it's just not to me. I want to give you the best version of me, so it's up
y-
to you though.
yeah, can we reschedule it? I want a better
Hundred
you.
percent. Let
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
let's do the same time on Friday, same exact time. You okay with
okay.
that?
Oh, no
Okay.
worries.
Okay.
Or what might be interesting is actually before you even start work. Would you want to do earlier?
Julia, I can't hear
It's
you
up to you.
properly. Your line is choppy.
Oh, I can hear him clearly. Maybe it's your internet.
Huh? Can
Sorry.
anyone hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Clear.
Okay, what was it again?
Oh, I just said if we could also go before your guys' original, like your guys' one-on-one start times. You know, we could do I don't know the exact time, but like 8 in the morning Central Time, which I think would be 10 p.m.
Yeah.
Philippine time.
Is that is that okay with you, Sab? 10 p.m. on
Yeah,
Friday?
on Friday. Yeah, no worries.
Okay. Okay,
All
I'll
right.
change it.
Yeah, Carla. Yeah, reschedule that. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you for being accommodating.
Okay.
But yeah, it sucks when I have to drive because I don't have my computer in front of me, so I can't
Mm-hmm.
pull up any references or give you any material. So
Mm-hmm.
that's just
So,
that's the point of those one-on-ones, just to point you guys in the right direction, get you on your path.
mm-hmm.
And but yeah, okay, you guys keep talking about sales EQ. When you took my course about sales, you're gonna learn all about this stuff, even more in depth. But
Mm-hmm.
it's important to learn this stuff like even just a little bit early on, so you can start to pay attention of what are you observing, what are you experiencing and running into during these live phone calls, and maybe like okay, I don't really do well when the person's aggressive. Or, I don't do well when the person's really shy or reserved or you know what I mean? So figure out what you do and don't respond well to, and then figure out how to be better for the people that maybe rub you like the wrong way.
Yes.
By the way, like for example, like Carla the other day, Carla is more of like she likes to ask she likes to ask a lot of questions, so she has a lot of more like a higher eye, like influence and like asking questions and kind of being out there, being friendly. Some people they really hate that. I
Yes.
don't know why. Conscientious people they don't like that because they want to be the ones asking the questions. So if Carla's out there being like la di da di da, so tell me about yourself. Tell them about the lady who got really mad at you.
Oh yeah, yesterday I was just
Yeah, yeah.
I just shared it with them. So yeah, I was not prepared. So when I talked to her, yeah, I told her right away that oh we're offering media services. Yeah, we're a marketing company. We're doing media services and we take pictures and we can help you sell your property faster at a higher price. And then she got mad like no, I'm not interested. You're unprofessional. You didn't even introduce yourself and your company, so why would I work with you? Hello.
That's why we are. Yeah, yeah. I'm
Mhm.
here.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's why they're practicing, and even you, for to some
Mhm.
extent, are practicing on these for sale by owners.
Yes. Yeah. So
They're so irrational.
yes, that's true. Uh realtors, they're more rational, but they're more on, they want direct to the point. So they're more on, so we're discussing the four personas. So they're more on the decision maker, right,
Okay,
Julian?
which part of the four
We're
profiles
just
are you on?
starting. So the economic
You go
buyer,
ahead. You lead. You lead. Just
so
lead the
which is
lead the way,
the,
Hot Wheels.
yeah, so which is the decision maker. So yeah, so that's usually, because these are usually business owners, the decision maker. Just like realtors, they have their own business. So um that's why they make they want
Breathe.
okay, they want direct to the point, and they want concise, because they're also busy people. So they want you to get to the point right away. So that's what they want.
Essentially, they no. Let's back up. It's not so much direct to the point.
Mhm.
They respect their time.
Mhm.
So if you're gonna waste somebody, I do this with Carla. Carla is a yapper. You guys know what a yapper is, right?
Talks a lot. Talks a
Talk,
lot.
talk, talk. I am not a listener. I don't care. All right. I am present with you. I like to talk to you. But Carla, if it's quiet, she can't. She's gonna yap. Carla, it's okay. You can breathe. So that it's and guys, you are who you are, whether you're a yapper or you're a listener or you're not. This and that. We don't get to pick our personality types, but what we can do is figure out how we can interact with people in a way that makes sense, for sales or for being effective.
Mhm.
And by the way, what you might find out is there's going to be certain personality types that you just straight up you don't pursue those as a lead. You're like,
Mhm.
I don't like. Okay, let's talk about D. Let's talk about all four, Carla. I don't know how your
Okay.
lesson's going right now, but you're supposed to talk about the D. Talk about D. Who's a D? Give me some examples of D. What does that mean? This D, decision making,
Yes.
decisiveness. It's
Mhm.
typically a man,
Mhm.
typically a male figure, somebody that think of who is a woman really attracted to? It's a man who can make a fucking decision.
Mhm.
Have you ever asked a woman, "What do you want to eat tonight, sweetheart?" I don't know. I've never heard a woman who knows what she wants to eat. I've never met her. I wish I did. I ask Carla all the time, "What do you want to eat, sweetheart?" She doesn't know. She would starve to death. Starve to death if I didn't make a decision. Why is that, Carla? I was just confused by that. Why? It's so weird.
I eat
Yeah.
anything.
And I mean, that's why you can't make a decision. I'll have everything.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know. I'll have
Yeah.
some pancit, some rice. I'll have some ube
Pizza,
cake,
some burgers.
pizza.
Yeah, I want
Yeah.
everything.
Well, anyway, it's typically a guy. It's kind of like my personality. You just make decisions quick. You don't
Mhm.
really think. I mean, you do think about it, but it's not like somebody who's like a high C. A high C is somebody who they get a little bit of what Carla has. It's called analysis by paralysis.
Mhm.
And we'll talk about that when we get to the C portion. But D, Carla, continue the D. What else? What do you experience when you're making these phone calls with high D personalities?
Oh yeah, they want they usually want like data, like for example, remember that guy that we had
No,
a
that's
very,
high C. They want to know what results have you given for other people.
oh
That's it.
yeah,
They want
yeah,
testimonials. That's
yes,
all they want. What
oh
have you
yeah,
done? Show me.
oh yeah, oh yeah,
That's
that,
it. They don't want to know anything. They're like, who have you helped?
mm-hmm,
That's all they'll ask. They'll ask like that question. Like, okay, well, who have you done this for?
mm-hmm. So yeah,
And then,
that,
by the way, if you haven't done it for anybody, how they respond really well to is if you tell them, "Hey, listen, we haven't done it for anybody." They like honesty. You say, but what we're trying to do is actually build up, you know, some clientele to give us some testimonials. Would you be open to doing the first one for free, just so we can show you what we got, and maybe you could try it on a property that isn't a showcase property. but something that, looks decent enough to where we can show you what kind of skills that we bring to the table. It's not always a bad thing that you have lack of experience. If you just are honest with people and say, hey, we don't have anything, but what we'd like to do is show you what we can do by offering it either at a very discounted price or for free. But we do have social proof, so it doesn't really matter. I'm just saying that's what you do with most people.
Oh,
What?
yeah. Oh, okay.
What was that? What was the huh?
Because I'm actually I'm asking ChatGPT. So about
What?
the personals. So it's different. Anyway, yeah, it's the
What is it?
same.
What do they got?
The
It
economic,
isn't. It's driver.
yeah. So the decision maker, the user buyer, the technical
Yeah.
buyer, and the coach, the
Yeah,
influencer,
they're all the same.
the
They're all the
skeptic,
exact same.
the
Yep, all
saboteur.
the same.
Oh,
Yeah, they're
okay.
all the same. It's all the same.
Yeah. I was cause with your example, cause we're planning to talk to government.
Breathe.
So yeah, we're going to talk.
Why do you get so nervous? Why are you nervous, girl? They know you. Everyone knows you on the call. No one's judging you.
So yeah, we're going to talk to
Breathe.
government establishments. So yeah, so your example about, because really don't have any portfolio yet on government.
We have hospitals, but what we could do for government stuff, yeah, we don't have like relationships, but
Mm.
we could always go to schools and take photos of colleges, take photos of things like that.
Mm.
Public like elementary schools, high schools, middle schools, colleges.
You can do that, right, without asking permission.
During the weekends, just take the exterior photos.
Okay. So yeah, and okay, that's, and like call those people.
It's just an idea.
Yeah, yeah.
No, you show the social proof. You're saying, hey, this is
Mhm.
what I've done for them in the past. This is what we can do for you in the future.
Mhm. Oh
That's
yeah.
it.
Oh
Look what
yeah.
we've done. We want to do. We've only done the exteriors. We're trying to do some interiors. You got any work for us?
Mhm.
Boom. Just ask. Just ask.
Yes.
Anyway,
So that's those
move on with
are,
your lesson. Hi.
yeah. Yeah.
These
So
are assholes, but you kind of like them because they get things done.
mhm.
That's what a D is. A D is the guy that you like, who's kind of a jerk, but you're attracted to him because he's very decisive. He makes things go, makes the world go around. No one likes a guy who can't make a decision, right, ladies?
Yes.
It's very unattractive if a guy does not know what he's
100%.
doing 100%. Yes. So, but by the way, there are high D women, and a lot of times people think that they're bitches, but they're really not. They just want results. They just want, what
Mhm.
can you do? How can you help me? Okay, bye.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I
the more
totally
successful
agree.
they are, yeah, the more. I don't think they're bitches at all. Same reason I don't think that men are dicks. I just think that you got to know how to communicate with them in a way that they respond.
Yep. Mhm.
They think we
I
are
remember
bitches because we don't have a same wavelength of thinking.
bingo. Yes. It's the one thing that I heard yesterday. I was listening to a podcast and they were talking about sales, and they said that the way he described it was it's applied psychology. And I thought that was genius. If you can learn about human nature, what makes learn about their buying patterns, learn about what makes them tick, what makes them excited, angry, whatever emotional response. If you can learn about humans on a level that is deep enough to where you can kind of know what their next move is, you can sell to them so damn easy because you know what they need and don't need and don't want, right?
Yeah, it's
That's
applied
applied
psychology.
psychology.
It's
It's
genius.
genius.
Love it.
Love it.
What do you
What do
guys
you
think
guys
of
think of
that?
that?
I'll just transfer Baby J quickly because he's asleep.
Okay.
Mm.
Sab, in your experience with sales, how do you feel about that? That statement, applied psychology.
Yeah, I also try learning their body language, their tone of voice. Yes. Because in real estate, it's a big difference talking personal on one-on-one or on the phone. Because I'm a
And it's a
person.
very emotional decision, and it's very expensive real estate.
Yes. Because we usually talk to our clients personally, not just on the phone, so that we can build personal connection and personal relationship.
Exactly.
Yeah, I have a client that became client that became a friend and it became a family. That's
They married into your family?
no. I mean it's like friendship turns into family. Not by just by blood, yeah. But
You're saying a strong relationship.
yeah.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean it is similar. When you actually get into real estate here, you'll be able to actually build rapport. Like I actually have an old VA that she's actually no longer even a VA anymore. She has her own business in Tagaman. We still communicate from time to time, but I still get clients that call and ask about her. She was with me for a few years, and they were like, "How's Charm? How is she?" It's like, oh, because she would call them all the time, and they would have these long conversations, and that real estate is a much better sales than what your guys are currently doing. But you guys need to learn how to sell on the phone, and you need to fail, and you guys need to be embarrassed and go, "Oh man, this sucks," and make it feels weird, and then all of a sudden when you are a little bit more comfortable, it'll be much easier. So I'm excited for that. Yeah, you'll be able to build rapport the same way that you do in person. It's not quite as easy because you don't get to read their body language. So you more have to. That's where active listening becomes extremely important.
Yes. It's so challenging because I don't see their eyes, the body language. It's hard. It's hard for me. But yeah, I'm up for the challenges.
Well, that's why we're going to be calling people. Okay, the people that we call, it's more just like investment in business. Like it's more like the money is what matters. It's not such an emotional decision, so it's more of a numbers thing, which does make it a little bit easier. Just a heads up. When it's too emotional, people don't like to make these big decisions over the phone. But if you can present somebody with an offer over the phone, they're going to go, "Oh, that sounds amazing. Of course, I want to do that." So when it's raw numbers and you're calling somebody and you say, "Hey, would you be open if we wrote an offer on your house for $20,000 cash? We'll pay for it tomorrow, 48-hour closing." They go, "Yeah, wow, that sounds amazing. I'm open to that." Versus somebody who you have to have a relationship with, they have to trust you and know you, and they go through the whole sales cycle. It takes 6 months. That's the average sales cycle from the first time you talk to somebody on a traditional real estate transaction. It takes about 6 months from the first time you talk to them to when you actually get your commission collected. It takes a very, very long time. But with wholesale, it could take anywhere from 3 days to a week, your first deal. That's how fast wholesale real estate moves. So, do you know much about wholesale real estate?
Me? No.
Yeah. So, I don't know how it works in the Philippines, but basically all of those, like let's say that there's like a building falling apart, right? Like, I'm just gonna use a Breeza Mall because my friend John owns like a bunch of buildings right next to a Breeza Mall in Davao City. Anyway, there was a guy from a Breeza, whoever owns a Breeza, I don't know the company, going around the neighborhoods, knocking on people's doors, asking if he could buy up their properties. Okay? And he was basically trying to buy the entire neighborhood at a discount so Breeza could add, they wanted to add Avita Towers by Breeza. That's what they were trying to do, which they've successfully done in a different neighborhood. But that's what they were trying to do. That's wholesaling, by the way. You
Oh,
go
that's
in,
what. Okay. Yeah.
yeah, you get the
I get it.
properties cheap. Yeah, and then you sell to a bigger developer for a lot more.
Yeah. Yes. I get it.
Yeah, so that's what we're doing, and we're really good at it actually. But it's just a matter of being as comfortable on the phone. You know,
Yeah.
you can be the greatest salesperson face to face, but the phone is a completely different beast.
Different. Yes. That's why I'm having a hard time. You know.
It's exciting though. So you're gonna basically be doing practicing on the phone and then taking your Riva course at the same time. And then you won't make any Riva calls until you actually are very comfortable on the phone. Just because it's such a waste of time for you, for them, for everybody. So just getting comfortable on the phone. But once you get it, you're gonna go, oh, why was I ever scared? You know, you're gonna laugh in the future and go, this is so easy. What the heck am I doing? So Carla, are you there yet? No.
Not yet, because I have to change Baby J. He's peeing and
That's
Diaper.
fine.
yeah.
That's fine. Let's talk about what a I is for buyer like personas. Do you guys remember I? We talked a little bit about in our group presentation. It's an influencer. So if you're gonna sell to an influencer, you have to frame it in a way that makes them look like a superhero. You know? So if somebody is, they're very much attached to their image and how they look. So if what we can do for them makes them look like a rock star, they're going to use our service every single time. And that's what realtors are. A lot of them are high influencers. They want to know, like, what's in it for me? How can this make me look awesome? Right? Would you say you're an influencer, Sab? You're a realtor.
Yeah. I'm a
You want
high
that local influence,
high.
right? Yeah, high, exactly. Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that. I actually have a little bit of I as well. But when you're selling to a real estate agent, you need to appeal to their ego, to their wants, not their needs.
Yes, exactly.
Yep. What do they want? They want to be locally famous. That's the truth.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they want to be famous because if they have local influence, everybody will want to use them to sell their house, that kind of thing.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, because if their brand is big enough, that means that they can just sell way more properties. So it's all about like increasing that public image. So they want to have the best photos, the best videos, to have to put it on the best social media, that type of thing. They literally just want to be famous so everyone knows who they are, so they buy more properties from them, which it's a good strategy. It's actually a great strategy.
Oh, like here in the Philippines, the politics, what you call this?
Yeah, those are the true influencers, right?
Yes, but they are governors, our official body.
I've noticed that some of the best realtors in the Philippines, they have YouTube channels where they're actually tailoring all of their stuff to foreign buyers. I know these, like, I can think of 10 channels where they go around and they just like tour the Philippines, and that's their whole thing, is they're actually speaking in English the whole time, and they're talking to foreign investors. They're not even talking to Filipinos. So it makes me like, you know, they're all around BGC, they're in Makati, they're all over these places trying to get foreign money. So I don't know. They do really well though. Have you noticed that? Is that just a limited thing that I'm seeing?
We have a different policies here. If a foreigner wants to buy property in the Philippines, she or he had to married to a Filipino, I think, because it's
Oh, but
60-40.
these are all condos.
Yeah,
Yeah, but these
also,
are condos.
yeah,
The same.
in the
Okay.
condos, yes, same at the condos. That's why
Well, yeah.
they're doing if they know a friend, a Filipino friend, they use their name, their details, so that they can buy a property.
Of course. I love it. Yeah, everyone's worried about the real estate market in the Philippines. I just think I'm not really sure. I watch these videos every day, like, what's going to happen? And everyone's just a little confused. Like, this is the first time we've seen this, so we don't really know what's going down. It seems a little bit odd, but the market's still moving, but it's just a little bit slow, is what it sounds like. So, but who knows? With all this new construction, hopefully nothing bad happens. I'd hate to see that.
Yes, me too.
But a 144 square foot condo for 20 million pesos in BGC is not sustainable. It doesn't make sense. That's a lot of money. Did you know you could buy 7 properties in Makati for the same price of one condo in BGC?
Oh, I see. I thought
Isn't that crazy?
Because but in BGC we can offer what we call this again. It's different. It's so much different in Makati because in BGC they have a plans to develop the property in BGC in 40% buildings but 60% open field. You get what I mean?
Green
That
space.
unlike here, in the Makati, there's no green space at all. But in BGC,
BGC is walkable. BGC is beautiful.
Yes.
I think you're just waiting for it to fill up. You know, because it's such a nice area. That's not going away. And that's very unique to Manila. So
before, if you go to the BGC, that's not BGC at all.
What was it?
It's all Talahiban. What's the English in Talahiban?
There's all those like shacks, right? Those like houses.
No houses at all. There's a one particular place. What we called it the fort. If you know the fort, way back 2000 something. Yeah, that's the only popular place to have the gimmick to go out with your friends at the port.
No, tell me the gimmick.
No. Gimmick, go out with your friends, drinking, partying, like that.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I got you.
And right now, look at the BGC. It's fully developed.
Yeah, it looks beautiful.
Yes.
Have you been to Davao?
Me? No.
Yeah. It's very interesting. The traffic is horrible. It's very you're in Manila, right?
Sorry?
Where are you again?
Makati.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, you're in Manila. Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, I'm back. I'm so sorry because Baby J made a mess even on my shorts.
Oh no.
It's okay.
Yes.
It's okay, Paul.
Yeah, but I was listening. So BGC the fort, it was owned by the government before, and then they sold it.
Yeah, in private sectors.
To private. Yes, and then there's even a feud between Makati and Taguig. I don't know who won because
Taguig.
Taguig. Okay, so it's Taguig. Yeah. Because it's a prime, so it's a prime property right now, so they get high taxes. So they're fighting over it.
Yeah. But right now, Taguig and what do you call this? Navota. No, not Navotas. The other city between Taguig and Pasig.
The other city between Taguig and Pasig. Paranaque?
No, not the Parañaque. What do you call this?
Yeah, maybe they sell balut. Is that the place? What's that place? Pateros? Is it Pateros?
Yeah. It's Pateros.
Okay.
They're
So you see how,
valuing.
but you guys see how there's like land acquisitions before there's ever even development on that land, right? Like there's no public sales, right? Is that what
No,
are y'all
yes.
observing what we're talking about? That's the kind of real estate that I deal with. That's what I do. I do before it hits the market sales. So I don't know if you know this, but like in the U.S., when they're calculating like how much real estate is taking, like how many transactions are taking place, 60% of all the volume is off market, meaning that it never hits the official market for sale. So that's like the wholesale market is bigger than even the retail. So good. So even though like let's say like a lot of realtors may not be doing volume because there's just not a lot of units being moved. If they were the realtors that were the ones selling the land deals to the developers, they'd be making a crap ton of commissions. You know what I mean? Because they just had to flip the deal once and then I don't know. That's what we do, and we get paid 10% of whatever the volume is. So if you sell a $20 million property, you get 10 million pesos. Or 1 million pesos. Or 2 million. I'm sorry.
2 million, actually. Yeah.
2 million. Yeah, it's sorry. I know math. I was just getting my margins. Yeah. I just have to go to the bathroom. I'm actually driving to.
Yeah. I already I already asked Roel to change the appointment to Friday.
Okay.
Oh, he said okay?
He's probably
Yes.
asleep because he's not
Yeah,
responding.
he's asleep anyway. I never heard from him, yeah.
Yeah, he's been busy.
So yeah, finish your lesson.
Okay. So yes,
Go to I.
ChatGPT did not anyway. So it's based on DISC. The personalities. Okay, wait, baby J. So I is the influencer. Okay.
Yes. Is that a disc?
Yes. So yeah,
Influence, steadiness, and
the
constitution.
four.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Base it on.
Did you get my result, Mami K,
It on. Yes. On.
in the DIS assessment?
Okay.
Oh, he's hungry again.
Yes, because he just pooped a lot. Yeah, and he made a mess. And I was changing his diaper. He still doesn't have his diaper. He peed twice, so he peed on himself.
Oh, I miss that smell, Mami K.
The baby
Newborn
smell.
poop. Yeah.
Okay. So here, okay. So, okay. Okay. So, let's see. So if it's based on the disc, yeah. So as Julian was saying, so the decision maker is based on dominance, and then he was talking about I, which is influence.
Influence.
Yeah. So yeah, they're yeah. they're talkative, optimistic, and eager to champion your solution. So yeah, so they want to be in front. They want to, yeah, they want to influence. So they want to be in front of people. So it's also about ego, I guess. Not really, but yeah. Yeah, someone that who wants to be recognized, someone who wants to be in front. So let's say if we're dealing with just like Julian was saying, they want to be in front of people, or they want to be famous. So if let's say we're giving them our VA services, it's more on the we have to work on their social media. They'd like it if we work on their social media, like they have up to date post and all. So yeah, they'd like to be, they like to connect with their followers and their clients. So the influencer, yeah. It's hard to multitask. Are you
You take your time.
yeah, are you still there, Angel and April?
Yes, mom.
We've
Yeah,
been
you're
there, right? Mommy A.
Yeah.
they're listening.
We've been there. Don't worry. We understand the situation.
He was just sleeping the whole day, but now, yeah, sleeping again.
Graveyard shift again.
Yes. Yeah, but he just needs milk, and then after this he will sleep. So yeah, because Julian is discussing the personalities based on the disc. So if it's based on the disc, like the dominance, influencer, and then steadiness, and then C is what's C?
Conscious.
Con, con, ah,
Wait.
cons, cons, conscientiousness.
Yeah, conscientiousness.
Conscientiousness. Yeah. Don't know if I pronounced it right. So okay, you already discussed the decision maker, and then the next one is the user buyer. So steadiness. So this is what Julian mentioned, that they want data. They want studies, like they want examples of your work before. So like how we can offer them solutions to their okay, baby J. So yeah, so how we can offer solutions to their if they have any challenges or whatever their business needs. So that's what they want.
Okay, the core traits of the influence is social, optimistic, persuasive, talkative, and energetic. The steadiness is patient, supportive, dependable, empathetic, team-oriented.
Yes. So yeah, let's go with this one by one. Okay. So economic buyer. user buyer. So that's for they are usually S, which is steadiness. And then technical buyer. So traits, analytical, detail-oriented, focus on accuracy and risk mitigation. How to recognize, they focus on technical specification, risk, and compliance. Usually, yes, like for me, I'm sometimes a technical buyer because I'm an engineer, so I like to. Oops, someone wants to join. Who is this? It's Julian. Hello.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I'm also back. Echo, I don't know. Maybe Echo has a problem with his internet because he just left.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah.
That's normal.
Yes. So yes, we're discussing right now the
Keep going. Paul. Don't worry about it. I know what you're discussing when I hear you talking about. Okay.
okay. Sige. So you can give examples too.
Sure. Just keep going, Paul.
Okay. Baby J is also. Can you hear him? He's also talking like while drinking milk. So I'm going through it based on because I'm asking help from Chat GPT.
You should just be talking about what you know, Paul.
Okay. Because yeah, it's different anyway. So
Guys,
there's
one thing I want to say about this: ChatGPT, do not do what she's doing right now, where you're relying on it.
Mhm.
ChatGPT is okay. It does not beat real life experience. I could give you 100 better ideas than ChatGPT could ever dream of. Now,
Yeah, that's
ChatGPT
true.
is more organized, but Carla, I mean, how many times have I given way better examples, way better things than feeding it? Like, you got to feed the good examples of ChatGPT and then have it organize it. It's not so much, what does this mean? What is it? No, like, okay. Anyway, what letter are you on of the DISC?
Okay.
What letter
So
are you on? What letter are you
yeah,
on
we're
the disc?
still on
Like,
I. We're still on I. Yeah, you already discussed the I, like it's a influencer.
Well, you just have
So
to understand. Oh, the only thing, guys, with all of these leads is what makes them tick. Is
mhm.
they're wildly insecure and they need other people's approval and attention. That's the truth of influencers. Is they care about what other people think. Me, I don't care. I will walk outside with a booger in my nose, my hair looking all crazy, dressing unmatched. I don't care. An influencer would never go outside like that. They're going to get dressed to the nines. They're going to look pretty and cute and sexy. They're going to have chiseled abs and perfect hair, all that stuff. Because they want to influence. They care what people think. And that is powerful in sales. If you know how to tap into somebody's deep-seated insecurities, and then, I mean, don't really do that, but really you should be structuring the way you're communicating with them in a way that appeals to their personality type. Now, never use it against their like, that's some dark triad stuff. If you used your psychology for bad, that's evil, guys. That's manipulation. Do not do that. That's a touchy area. Okay? But nonverbal communication is like 80% of all communication. So if you're speaking to somebody in a way that they don't really respond to because of your tone and how you're saying things, you're going to lose them right out of the gate. You'll never be able to get past that sales resistance that we're trying so hard to break down. Right, Miss Carla?
Yes.
I'm sure you said all of what I just said, so it's probably just repeating. But
So yeah. So okay. Okay. I'm a little bit
what?
distracted. I'm distracted anyway. Yeah. Are you good? Okay. So yes. Yeah, what were you saying? I'm so sorry. Yeah, you were saying about yes, about being as an influencer. Yeah, I agree to all of that.
Oh, since you heard it all.
No,
Wow.
but yeah, I do like I have an example when I just started calling. Remember there was this guy who had an ice cream party. He just got back. I talked to him. I called him, and he said that he doesn't really respond to calls, but I can email him anytime if we have something. We can update him, and then I look at his social media. He has like he's verified, and he has all these events that he do. Like one of them is ice cream party because it was summer. So he's all um about influence.
See,
See,
if that was
that
me
was
and I
me and
was
I
the
was the
salesperson,
salesperson,
Mhm.
I would
I
have
would have
sold
sold
him
him
on
on
like
like
having us
having us
follow him
follow him
around for
around
a
for a
day and
day
then
and then
putting a
putting a
video
video
together.
together.
Yes.
You know,
You know,
Mhm.
things
things
like
like
that.
that.
Like
Like
Mhm.
that's
that's
just
just
me.
me.
But I'm
Mhm.
But
not
I'm
a
not a
salesman for
salesman
this,
for
you
this, you
guys.
guys.
I'm
I'm
not. I
not. I
can't
can't
be.
be.
Mm-hmm.
You
So
got to
You got to
focus on
focus
what
on
you
what you
focus
focus
on.
on.
mm-hmm. So yes. So yeah, that was the first, I think that's the first week that I started calling. So that was him. So he's the best example of I. But there are also real estate agents that they're just low key.
But see,
But
the
see, the
thing
thing
is
is
we need
we
to know
need
how
to
to
know how to
communicate with
communicate
them,
with them,
Carla.
Carla.
Yes,
What
that's
I
What
was
I was
true.
saying
saying
is that
is that
they're
they're
very
very
insecure
insecure
people
people
and
Mm-hmm.
that
and that
they
they
like the
like the
attention of
attention of
other
other
people. They
people.
like
They like
so
so
there's two
there's two
things in
things
this
in
world.
this
There's
world. There's
called an
called an
internal
internal
scorecard
scorecard
and an
and an
external
external
scorecard.
scorecard.
A
Mm-hmm.
A
lot of
lot of
people
people
when they
when they
brag or they
brag or
want to
they want to
show
show
off
off
or
or
they
they
have
have
some
some
fixed
fixed
number
number
of
of
that's
that's
all
all
external
external
scorecard
scorecard
stuff.
stuff.
Okay?
Okay?
That's how a
That's
lot
how a
of
lot of
people who
people
are
who are
influencers are.
influencers are.
They have
They're
very,
very,
very
very
big.
big.
Their
Their
scorecard is
scorecard is
very
very
external. What
external.
kind of
What kind
car
of
do they
car do
drive?
they
What
drive?
kind of
What kind
clothes
of
do they
clothes do
wear?
they wear?
How do they
How do they
smell? What do
smell?
they
What do
look
they
like?
look like?
What does their
What does their
body look
body look
like?
like?
They
They
care
care
about
about
these
these
things.
things.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
when
So
you're
when you're
communicating with
communicating with
them,
them,
you need to
you need to
understand
understand
how our
how our
services
services
can
can
integrate
integrate
into what
into
they
what they
it's called
call
the
A,
A B
B,
C's,
C's.
the
The
art
are
the
the
already
already
believed
believed
by the
by the
customers.
customers.
So these are
These are
customer
customer
beliefs
beliefs
that they
that they
already
already
have
have
before you
before you
ever
ever
even
even
talk with
talk with
them.
them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Okay? So
So maybe
maybe
this guy,
this
when
guy,
he
when he
sees
sees
other
other
people in
people
his
in his
market that
market
look
that look
famous and
famous and
super
super
cool
cool
and
and
sexy, and
sexy,
they've
and
got
they
the
got the
best
best
socials and
socials and
best
best
Instagrams and all
Instagrams and all
that, like
that,
that's a
that's a
belief
belief
to
to
him that
him
he
that he
probably is like,
probably
that's
like,
really
that's really
valuable.
valuable.
I would
I
lean
would
into
lean
that.
into
I would
that. I
start
would
just
start
going to
going
where
to
he
where he
believes. I
believes. I
wouldn't
wouldn't
try to
try to
sell him
sell
in
him
on
on
any
any
other
other
paradigm or
paradigm or
any
any
other
other
service or
service or
anything other
anything
than
other
what
than what
he
he
already
already
values and
values and
believes
believes
and
and
has in
has
his
in his
people believe what they believe, and there's not outside of that. Would you agree, Carla? Or are you not there? I don't hear you
Oh,
giving me any verbal cues.
What was
Is
it
um,
that your chance
again?
to step away?
yeah, you were
Oh my
You
choppy
god.
chop. Yes.
the last
Huh.
part.
Well, what part? I don't know what I said.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay.
you were chopped.
But yeah, you were saying about like people they want to um um okay. Yeah, they want to be in front of or something like that. Yeah, something along that line.
Carla, when
Carla,
you're
when you're
talking about
talking
these
about these
disc
disc
profiles, I
profiles,
need
I
you
need
to
you to
understand
understand
that
Mm-hmm.
it's
that
how
it's
can
how
we
can we
communicate with
communicate
them
with
to
them
be
to be
Yes.
effective in
effective in
sales.
Yeah.
sales.
Yeah.
It's not about coaching them about these disc profiles.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
No, that's not what you're doing right now.
Yes, I know.
So when
So
you're
when you're
talking
talking
about
about
an influencer that you didn't actually sell to, that's
Mm-hmm.
not a good example of an influencer. That is
Mm-hmm.
just an influencer. That is an
Mm-hmm.
example of an influencer. In fact, it's a bad example because you didn't convert him. Now,
Mm-hmm.
talking about what you would have done differently, that makes sense. How would you
Yeah.
have approached that guy differently?
Yes.
Now knowing what you know, no, that's a question.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. So I would appeal on his like how we can improve his social media, like how we can improve his image. So yeah, I would have approached him that way, knowing what I know now.
Okay, good. So that's how you need to be doing this exercise, is looking at it through that lens, not just talking about them. Like with a
Yes.
high D, if somebody says they gotta go, what do you do? Do you keep them alone?
Yeah. No, go. So like Heidi is like
To a high D,